Cape Ann. K-bound. K8 and K-bound. K-8 bound. K-bound. K-8 bound.
I have noticed that Princess is an older clientele.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I never thought of that. I thought of the older clientele was Holland America.
Yeah, that's true too.
I wonder. I think Holland America is even older.
Could be.
Yeah, we usually do Princess.
Yeah, I mean the Holland America are in their 70s and 80s. Are you guys in your 70s and 80s?
70s, yeah.
All right. Well, you're borderline then.
Yeah.
Because I drop off passengers at Princess. I very rarely drop off passengers at Holland America, but when I drop off passengers, I see everybody in line. I'm like, do they all know that they're all old? It's very like I don't know if Princess marketed it that way or it just happens that no kids and no young adults go on that ship. Do you think Princess markets it like that, or it's just a known thing somehow?
Well, they just don't have they don't offer the things that kids want.
Kids stuff, yeah.
Like
there's no
like
nightclub.
Carnival has slides.
Wait, is there a club? Is there a club where people dance at night, or no?
Oh yeah.
Well, then that's all the kids want. I mean,
Yeah.
they want to drink and dance all night.
Yeah, there's always a club.
Yeah, so it's interesting. I bet you Princess. I would love to see a Princess commercial on TV. I never saw one, but I wonder if they have young people on the Princess ship. That would be interesting to see that, right? Because that's how you know how they're really marketing it. If something tells me you're going to see a young girl with a bikini on that Princess commercial. That's just my gut feeling. Yeah. All right, let's GPS this and see how long. I say 45 minutes. Let's see if I'm right.
I hope you're.
It should be about that.
Actually, it says 35 minutes.
Oh, yay.
Yeah, 35 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, probably depends on traffic a lot around this place.
Yeah, traffic was good today.
So far, so good.
Yeah, so good. I left the cruise port, brought people to the airport, and then came to got you.
Oh, wow.
And those two jobs that started at 8:30 was very smooth. I mean, at least getting here. So you never know how it is on 95. Do you guys live where does 95 go through your state? On 95?
We're from Oregon.
Portland,
so
Oregon.
Oh
now.
well, I don't know.
I-5
What's your most dangerous highway over there?
I-5.
I-5? How many lanes is it across?
It's only
3.
3.
Okay, where do you see this? You ever been on this highway?
No.
Oh boy. Look at me silly laughing. Look at this. I'm in a good mood. The weather puts me in a good mood. The music's meant to calm you down, calm your heart rate. That's meant to calm your heart rate. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah, our highway's famous over here. It's the most dangerous highway in America. And the part of the highway that's the most dangerous is Palm Beach to Miami. And we're going right there. You know, we're leaving Miami and going towards Palm Beach. In the middle of Palm Beach and Miami is Fort Lauderdale. Yeah. Yeah. It's nice around here. Did you get out and hang around over here or no?
Now we went down to Bayside.
Yeah, Bayside, right. I would have suggested that too.
And we did the big bus tour.
Oh, that's good. The red one? The red bus? The
Yeah.
double-decker bus? How was that?
It was good.
Yeah, but you got great weather for it.
Yeah, the weather was pretty nice.
Yeah, man, this is the best weather in the country right now. Everybody's so happy and gets in a great mood in this time of year. Nothing to do with Christmas, just the weather. Just the weather's awesome, yeah.
Yeah, we rode the people mover.
Oh, that's cool. You guys did some stuff. That's great. Yeah, the part of town that you stayed in is really an upscale neighborhood. If you wound up socializing there, it would have been very expensive. But what you did was good. You stayed in a great area, but you didn't actually go hang out and spend money in that area, which would have cost a fortune. Bayside wasn't that bad. You know, they
Yeah.
do include the tip every check you get. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, every check you get, they include the tip. Look at this guy over here. Oh my God. I better let this guy, I better let that guy through here. Think he can get through that lady? I think so. Yeah. My 2-car rule, that's all I got. I'm friendly, but not that friendly. 2-car rule. Yeah. Yeah, this is the Brickell part of Miami, which is the higher end tourism scene, and kind of like how Manhattan has their uptown. This is like Miami's uptown. And then the downtown is kind of where Bayside was. That's why more of the tourism goes there.
Yeah, a lot of people down there.
Yeah. Interesting places too. A lot of Spanish, you know,
Yeah.
Latin, and a lot of people want that. They come to Miami. That's what they want. That's what they expect, you know. So it's great that they have it there. Nice. The police are watching the kids over here. Very nice.
Yeah, they were here yesterday.
I like that. Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't the school. Maybe it's another one.
Yeah. Miami's great. Miami's a great city. Fort Lauderdale better, but Miami's great. Fort Lauderdale's better. Just small. Where big cities are usually great because there's a lot to do in a big city. So there is much more to do in Miami than there is in Fort Lauderdale, but I think Fort Lauderdale's better. But I am biased because I do live there. Cayocho, this is the Cuban street, the famous Cuban street, Cayocho, which a lot of tourists come on this street for all the Spanish places. Yeah, and there's 95 North, that's what we're getting on. That highway goes from Key West all the way to Maine, so up the East Coast.
Oh, okay.
Right now we're at the end of I-95, because the end of I-95 is Miami. And after that, it turns into a street with lights. And then after that, it turns into a road with no lights. And then it goes all the way down to Key West. So 95 North starts just a little south of here. Yeah.
So if you go to Key West, you get on 95 South.
Yeah, but eventually it'll turn into Biscayne Boulevard, then it'll turn into US 1, then it'll turn into Overseas Highway, which is one lane, two streets, no lights, and it goes all the way down to here. So this highway right here goes like that. Once you start getting here, there's lights. So these are all lights now. Some of them, the lights are a half a mile away, but you have to stop in the little towns. Obviously the bridges from key to key, there's no lights, so you can go fast over the bridges, but these are all islands, a string of islands that are all connected by a bridge. Yeah. And right now we're here. So that's why I say we're at the end of 95. 95 ends right there, and then it's all streets. And we're going to go all the way up here, and we're going to get off. It seems like it's close. It is close. We're going to get off right here. The ships leave right from there. So this is and it says the traffic right here. So you can see it's red. So there's going to be, I can tell you right now, there's going to be probably traffic right when I get on the highway. And then we're right next to the Fort Lauderdale airport. The ships leave right there. But if you look at this highway goes all the way up here. The highway goes all the way up there. Yeah. We're just at the base of it. All right, hold on tight. Okay, good. We're going to take the express lane, which starts in 2 miles, as you can see right up there. It starts in 2 miles, and it ends at the Fort Lauderdale airport. So that way when you're doing these express runs, which is very common, you can choose to get on that. You can choose to get on that express lane. Yeah, it's you have to this side is the express lane. We're gonna have to pay, but you don't stop. They bill you by your they bill me by my credit card based on my license plate. If you don't have an account with them, then they mail you the bill. Or if it's a rent-a-car, they just automatically the rent-a-car will bill you. But yeah, so you're gonna see 2 miles. You're gonna see cones, plastic cones that are all damaged and run over and stuff. Some of them are missing. So on this side, there's going to be license plate readers. This tells you how much it is to get to Fort Lauderdale. This is going to tell me how much it's going to cost me. It's not that much. $1.50. Yeah, no big deal. Yeah. On the other side, See the traffic is all backed up there? Yeah, that's because the express lane ended. So on both sides, they start and end at the same time. So look at all the traffic on the other side. That's 95 south. So that's what I was on to come get you. Yeah. It's actually worse now. It looks like something happened because I wasn't in standstill traffic. So it must have been an accident. Yeah, it wasn't this bad. I was just here a half hour ago. So I told you traffic was good, right?
Yeah.
If I was in that, I wouldn't have said that. So something happened. It was probably an accident. It's not construction. Construction would be all day. So here it starts right here. If you look on the right, you're going to see cones right there. See them? Plastic cones? Yeah. That people run over? Yeah. Yeah, so we just stay on this. It goes right to the port. Yeah, pretty easy. Traffic's great. Look. The other side, they're not even moving. So glad I wasn't late, because if I was late, I would be in that traffic. Oh my God, look, it's still backed up. Something serious happened.
You gotta come back down here?
No, I'm done. I'm done. Easy day today. I only had 2 jobs today, which is very easy. I cherish days like this. I got my whole day planned for what I'm gonna do. Look, that's why I'm in a good mood. Because after I drop you off, I'm done for the day. Yeah, and I get the whole day. It's a beautiful day. I get the whole day off. It's not the weekend where it's crowded. Everybody's working. I can do whatever I want now. Everything is, easy accessible. See, look, the express lanes are starting to move here. The reason why it's crowded down there is because the express lane ended. So now the express, see, I was in the express lane, and when it ended, it was still moving. Now, it's still backed up. 95 south is still backed up. So that's terrible. These people it's going to take them an hour to get to just where we were. That other side, yeah. Terrible. Well, that's where they go over the cones. See, the cones used to be orange. See orange?
Yeah.
Those are the original cones.
Metal.
No, plastic. And people run over them to go back and forth, and then they replace them with the white ones. So now look on the other side. See how you see mostly white? Over here you see mostly white. That means that all the orange ones are gone. Yeah. That's because people drive over them, yeah. And the reason why they drove over them, because if you were in that lane right there, right? And you saw everybody flying by here, and you were in dead traffic there, how tempting is it to just go, you can see some brand new ones. Look at the brand new, oh boy, I know, accident right here. Here we go. Woo! Woo! All right. Oh, hit the wall. Hit the wall. Lost control. Probably tried to pass somebody, lost it, hit the wall. Yeah. That's why they doubled up this wall, because the cars were flipping over and going in the other lane. So they put a double-decker little concrete barrier here. Oh, look, a cone right in the middle. That's a box. Foam. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't fly into Fort Lauderdale. It would have been cheaper, I'm assuming.
It's cheaper to fly into Miami.
That's very rare. It's usually more expensive to fly into Miami. highway called the Ronald Reagan Turnpike, which goes up to Orlando, so it goes west this way. So if you want to go to Orlando, since 95 is here and Orlando's there, instead of going up and over, there's another highway that just goes west, and that's the one with the Florida on it, Florida Turnpike. So they give you this exit because in 1 mile you can go to the left instead of staying on 95, and you can get on the other highway. Sometimes that's you have to do that for people that live out west. If you live even in South Florida, if you live in the western communities, the 95 hugs the ocean. So this gives you a chance to get on another highway to go to west. No, Daytona's on the Atlantic Ocean. It would go up to Orlando. Orlando's in the middle of the state. Yeah, I don't know. And I guess it keeps going after Orlando also. It starts just to hug the west coast of the, I guess it goes more to the west coast. And let's say you were going to go to Alabama or something, which is west of Georgia. You would take the turnpike instead of going all the way up to Georgia and then going through Georgia to go out to Alabama, which is Alabama's next to Georgia, I believe. You would take the turnpike and then you could end up in Alabama right from the turnpike. Where 95 would take you to Georgia, take you to South Carolina, North Carolina, would take you up the East Coast. Yeah, all of those buildings right there are on the beach. So that's all the Atlantic Ocean right there. That's Miami right there, North Miami, Miami. If you look to the left, you can see a building with the 4 spikes sticking up. That's the Miami Dolphin football stadium, right there. You gotta stick your head up to see it.
Yeah.
See it? Yeah, that's Hard Rock Stadium. And this is mega construction. All the way from Miami to here, new highways and new overpasses, tremendous infrastructure. These guys putting new highways up right now. Great, it's great. Yeah, unbelievable, right? What a great day today, man. It's a wonderful day today to be going on a cruise. You guys are lucky. Drink some coffee. Do you guys have any coffee this morning?
No.
You're gonna need it.
It's coming around this highway with that.
It's a challenging, it's a challenging day for your embarkation. Thousands of people, right? This is the time you need a coffee shop. I usually do big jobs. I don't do little jobs like this. But like I said, it was slow today, so
Yeah.
I do my own calendar, and I was already in Miami. So when I do my jobs, when I answer the phone and book my jobs, I always have someone in the van. I never do this trip empty. If I choose not to answer the phones, then I could get caught wasting a lot of gas and not making as much money because I'm doing this empty. So since I was down at the cruise port in Miami, then I pick you up and bring you back here, and then I pick somebody else and bring them to Miami. Always have somebody in the van. Yeah. It costs about $25 in gas each trip, and then another maybe another $10 in tolls. It wasn't that guy's fault for going slow. It's the other guy for being in such a hurry. You know that. It is frustrating when everybody's doing 85 and you're doing 65. But the guy is supposed to be doing 65 because I think the speed limit is 65. But everybody's doing 85.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, it's safer to do 85 than 65 because he could have got rammed, right? Nobody's ramming me. They got to try to keep up with me. I create the flow of traffic. Nobody's ever going to hit the back. Nobody's ever going to come up in the back of me and hit me, right? But that guy almost got nailed. And good thing that truck driver, didn't panic and try to get away because he would have hit us. And I thought that was what was going to happen. I thought he was going to panic, go left, and hit me. So I was ready to go left too. That's funny. Well, not funny, but dangerous. I told you it's dangerous. It is. But that, in reality, that's nothing. Look at the cones on the floor, see? 3 cones right there. 4, 5, 6. 6 cones. And a 5-gallon bucket. What else? Yeah. Yeah, it's you know why it makes it dangerous? Because there's a lot of tourists and rental cars too.
Yeah.
That guy could have been a tourist in a rental car looking at his GPS, and maybe he got into this room.
By mistake.
Exactly, because the GPS doesn't say it. It doesn't say stay left to go to the express lane. It should. I don't know if it's not smart or for whatever reason, it doesn't say it. So when somebody gets in here by accident and there's no exits and the GPS is telling them to get off here, what
Yeah.
you know what their first instinct to do is? Take your foot off the gas. Not necessarily press the brake, right? That's probably what he did, because the truck behind him is looking for brake lights. If you're doing 80 miles an hour and you let go of the gas, it's like putting a brake on. With certain cars, especially if it's a car that has a small engine, because that means it's got a lot of torque, right? You let go of the gas, the car really slows down a lot. Not so much with this. This is a big 8-cylinder. If I let go of my gas, I coast. It doesn't have the torque that it has. If I put this button on, it has torque. The trailer button, but I don't use that. I don't use engine braking. But that's what probably happened. He was probably going to get off here, right? The GPS says get off at exit 17, and he doesn't know what to do. Some people look to see if anybody's coming, and they go right over the cones, right? That's why these cones are all white. Remember, they were all orange, right? And then most people don't have the nerve to go this way, or the balls, let's say. But it's very easy to go this way because you're looking at this mirror, right, versus that mirror. And that mirror, it's more difficult because then you got all those other lanes that might be coming this way too. The same time you try to go into that lane, there could be another person trying. So it is very dangerous, and that happens. Accidents like that happen every day. So not just like almost accidents, right?
Yeah.
Like we almost saw a guy hit like every day. Not only every day, but mostly every trip. Like remember, there was the traffic was backed up, right?
Yes.
So that was an accident because I wasn't in that traffic, right? So that was one accident. That was almost an accident. Wait a minute, we did see an accident. Remember, I came up on those tow trucks. That guy hit the wall. I was flying. I came up on the right. That was an accident. That red Mercedes hit the wall. So there you go. We have one accident. It was almost an accident, and then another accident there. It's going to end now, because now we're in Fort Lauderdale. We're in Hollywood here. This is Hollywood, Florida. And in a mile, these cones are going to exit, because we're at the Fort Lauderdale airport. That's why it's all barren over there, because that's the Fort Lauderdale airport. See, it's ended right here. So right now we're pretty much in Fort Lauderdale. Yeah. We're going to take another highway right after the airport that actually goes to the west coast of Florida. So the highway that we're going to take, 595, goes from the east coast here all the way to Fort Myers. This way, across Alligator Alley, which you have to fill up your tank before you get on there, because there's no gas stations, you can't get off. Only alligators are there. Yeah, it's called Alligator Alley. There's no lights on the highway either. It goes from the beach, which is where we're going, right here. We're going a little north. That's where the cruise ships are. There it is right there. There's the highway right here, 595. See that line? So right now we're going to get on that line and go that way. There it is right there, 3 miles. Yeah. So right now we're going to get on this highway and we're going to the end of it. The end of it is the port. It ends at the port. So if it ends at the port, it starts at the port. And if it starts at the port, it ends all the way here. Yeah. It's another highway, 3 highways. The 95, Turnpike, 595, that's about it for the highways down here. Yeah, because this is an interstate too. That's why they call it, it's 590, no, it's not I-595, it's just 595. Right. So it's not an interstate, right? It stays in our state. We only have one in it. I think we have an I-10 up north that goes this way to Alabama. Yeah, I think there's only 2 interstate highways in Florida. Yeah, we're gonna get off right here. Fort Lauderdale Airport. 595, 2 miles. Yeah. hotel. When you came from Miami Airport, did you fly into Miami Airport?
Yes.
So when you went from Miami Airport to the Hampton Inn, you passed all that. We didn't pass it when I picked you up, but you passed the double-story construction site. Yeah, it's Fort Lauderdale Airport right here. And actually, we'll probably see. Maybe we'll see your cruise ships, because when we get on the highway here to go this way, you can kind of see the Princess ship when you get a little closer. Yeah. It says Coral. Never heard of that one. Not take off. The planes land. If you look to the left, you can always see a plane. Here comes one now. See him? Look to the left. Can't see him right there? He's landing right above us. Yeah, there's always a plane. There's always a plane coming this way. All right, so now we're going on this other highway till the very end of it, and it ends at the port. That's where all these trucks are going. These trucks are loading and unloading containers at the port. Oil tankers, 18-wheelers. And on the other side of that highway, if they stay on that highway, they go all the way to Fort Myers right here. Takes about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes to go from here to here. Yeah, pretty quick. Florida's pretty skinny down there. Yeah, the planes also land that way too, yeah, because that one's landing. They don't take off that way. They always take off that way. I guess because they always take off over the water. Yeah, but they land both ways, yeah. But when they take off, they always take off this way, because right now we're going right to the ocean. This ends at the ocean. Look how close we are, see? The port's right here. So leaves. See that channel right there? That's how the cruise ships go out to the ocean, right there. That opening right there. Yeah.
Someone's thinking, yeah.
On Princess?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see if we can see your ship. Yep, I just saw the top of it. We're gonna, as we go over this ramp, I'll see it. We'll see it on the left, because it's like the first terminal 2 or 3, I think. When you go over this bridge, look to the left, and I'll point it out to you. Saw it. Doesn't look like a big one. It looks like a small one. That's good. The small ones are better. It looks pretty small compared to the ones. I mean, I can tell by if I could see it or not.
Right.
If I could see them, then I know it's a big Princess. That one I barely saw the logo on top, so that means it's a smaller one. The Coral must be a smaller one, which to me are the better ones. The better ships are the smaller ones, I think. So it's probably terminal 3 or 2.
I think they go to 2.
Okay, it'll tell us right here. This tells you what ships are here and what terminals there are. The Princess is always either 2 or 3. And Disney just came here. Now Disney's 4, I believe. They just moved here from Miami Disney last Thanksgiving.
Wow.
Yeah, they built their own terminal right next to you. Actually, we're going to see the terminal because we're going to pass Disney's terminal before we get to your terminal. All right, so call Princess too. Very good. We're in the right spot. Morning, sir. No weapons. Have a good day. Yeah, so it doesn't look like there's any other ships here because usually there's a Celebrity there. There's usually a Royal Caribbean here. That's why I'm slow today. There's only one ship here. Because most of the time there's 5 or 6. And then I'm running around all morning, all afternoon, right? So yeah, there's only
Is this one in a small little outfit shed?
yeah, that's the Bahamas one. Yeah.
Yeah, it says look at it.
Yeah, Barrera or something like that. Yeah, that one goes. That does like a daily. That does like a 1-day trip to Bahamas. It's actually a giant. What do they call those boats? Catamaran, not a catamaran. When you got a hull, like when you got an opening in the middle of the boat.
Yeah, it's a catamaran.
Is it a catamaran? Yeah. There's your boat right there. See how small it is? Right there.
Yeah.
Look how small it is. It's awesome. It's like a yacht. It's great. I've never seen this one before. I'm gonna take some video of it. I haven't seen this one. And it's weird on a slow day. It's weird that it would be here on a slow day because usually Royal Caribbean's here. You usually see a big Royal Caribbean there. The biggest ones in the world are there. Yeah. What ship? Which carnival? Celebration?
Celebration.
Yeah, that's the best one in Miami.
Yeah, we're taking our grandkids.
Nice.
Yeah, should be fun.
That's big. That boat's huge.
Yeah.
That's what,
Yeah, it looks pretty big.
Yeah, it's the biggest carnival. That one and Mardi Gras, I think they're the same ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mardi Gras sails on it.
Canaveral, right?
Yeah, Canaveral or New Orleans.
Yeah.
I think it's switched tonight.
Yeah, they're gonna switch. They're gonna start putting Horizon there or Celebration there, and then they're gonna bring Mardi Gras here. I heard.
Yeah, if your business bigger the better.
Remember I said they're all old?
I can't stand
That's how I made that assumption. Remember I said that? What'd you say?
You kind of hurt our feelings, but that's okay.
What do you mean? I'm old too. What are you talking about? Oh, yes, sir. Tell me when to stop and I'll stop.
Good, good.
Oh, good. I went up 4 inches. I'm glad that helped you. Actually, now that I look at everybody online, you guys look young and fit. Let me take this seat up off. That's something.
I'm glad we had them.